Happy birthday! Have you ever celebrated an anime character's birthday? If you have, you're not alone. Plenty of superfans look forward to their favorite character's special day, which they observe with cake, fan art, fan fiction, handmade shrines, and online declarations of love. We've always appreciated fans who do this. There's nothing weird or wrong about celebrating birthdays, even if those birthdays are for fictional characters. But lately I've been thinking, how did these birthday traditions happen? And if you're someone who doesn't celebrate these birthdays and are kind of confused and want to know why are they such a big deal in the first place? And finally, whose birthday am I celebrating and who will I draw on this cake? Let's find out. To answer these questions, we dove into the significance of birthdays in Japanese culture, zodiac signs and blood types and more. And here is what we learned. If you've read any manga or accompanying data books / guidebooks with character bios, then you've probably noticed that among such stats as characters' height and weight, you've likely seen their birthdays. But did you know until 70 years ago, many Japanese people didn't mark their own birthdays as anything special? It was believed that everyone got a year older on New Year's Day, no matter when they were born. But in the 1950s, after World War II, a wave of Americana swept through Japan and brought along bits of Western culture. Now today, birthday celebrations are common for both real and fictional characters. Now, the Western concept of astrological zodiac signs doesn't carry that much weight in Japan. People are more familiar with the Chinese zodiac, or Jinishi, which assigns an animal to each year rather than month in a 12-year cycle. The 12 animals are the rat, the ox, the tiger, the rabbit, the dragon, the snake, the horse, the sheep, the monkey, the rooster, the dog, and the boar. Whew! Every year, the people born in that sign in previous cycles are said to have good luck. A person's 60th birthday, which falls 5 cycles after they're born, is called kanreki, and it's particularly lucky. The kanreki is kind of like a rebirth, especially since the 60th year is around the time people start retiring or passing on their businesses onto their children. If the Jinishi sound familiar, it might also be because of Fruits Basket. The popular anime features a cast of characters that each embody one of the zodiacs. But Fruits Basket isn't the only anime that uses Chinese zodiac as part of the plot. Juni Taisen, Zodiac War, and Erotama do the same. But a character's zodiac sign, whether Western or Chinese, isn't the only detail that shows up in character bios. Another common stat is blood type, also known as ketsuekigata, which seems like a weirdly granular detail to those who aren't Japanese or Korean. But in Japan, blood types carry a similar weight to the zodiac. They define people's personality types, interests, and even trajectory in life. Let's go through them real quick. Type A supposedly means you are well organized. Type B says you're selfish, and people with type O are laid back, and ABs are thought to be eccentric. Most Japanese people know their ketsuekigata, or blood type, and bookstores have entire sections of self-help books that promise readers they can find love based on their ketsuekigata. Got type A blood? Don't even try to make things work with a type B. According to blood type compatibility theory, A's and B's are not love matches. And hey, if dating apps aren't working out for you, maybe it's because you're just not asking enough questions about your date's blood types. It's totally a normal thing to ask on a date, you know? Hey girl, what's your blood type? Character stats are the reason we know that Bleach's Ichigo Kurosaki and Death Note's Light Yagami both have type A blood. Ichigo was born on July 15th, by the way, and Light's birthday is February 28th. Some fun facts. But when did character stats become common? To find the first recorded birthday in manga, we'll have to go all the way back to the roots of the genre itself. In the early 1950s, Osamu Tezuka, who's often called the father of manga, started writing a story about a robot with human feelings. To make sure the series felt sci-fi enough, Tezuka needed to set it far in the future. That's how Tetsuwan Atom, also known in the West as Astro Boy, came to be born. Well, technically made, but you get the idea, on the far distant future of April 7th, 2003. It's been over 50 years since the Astro Boy TV show premiered, but fans still celebrate the adorable robot's birthday every April. In 2003, the year that Astro Boy would have been born, cities across Japan held parades that featured full brass bands playing Happy Birthday. As a special birthday present, Astro Boy was also granted Japanese citizenship. That year, the little robot hero and his fictional mentor, Professor Ochano Nizu, became official citizens of Niza City in Saitama Prefecture. Online forums which started started popping up in the 1990s and early 2000s, provided a virtual gathering place where otakus could geek out over their favorite characters. As the web grew, so did fandom culture. Those online interactions paved the way for birthday tributes that have run the gamut from heartfelt to intense to bizarre. By 2009, fans of Sega-created pop icon Hatsune Miku were celebrating the Vocaloid star by attending a birthday concert held in her honor on August 31st. In 2014, the food company Morinaga commemorated the October 4th birthday Prince of Tennis character Keigo Aotobe by making a portrait out of the fictional athlete out of chocolate. Yeah, it took 8,600 squares of chocolates to form Keigo's face, and fans surrounded the elaborate portrait with hundreds of bouquets. And yeah, about the bizarre one I was talking about, that's pretty bizarre. Yeah. It's not just the fans who care about the characters' birthdays, the people who create them care too. And they usually don't pick birthdays at random. Often, series creators choose birthdays that are important for historical or personal reasons. For example, a slew of characters from Attack on Titan have birthdays that fall on significant holidays. Levi was born on Christmas, Armin was born on November 3rd, which is celebrated as Culture Day in Japan, and Reiner's birthday is August 1st, or Yaoi Day. Levi is the world's strongest soldier, so the fact that he shares a birthday with Jesus might be a statement on how powerful he's supposed to be, or he's just clean Beyblade cutting Jesus. Armin is a bookworm who can use his brilliant mind to do just about anything, which makes him well suited to Culture Day. As for Reinar, some fans have interpreted his birthday on Yaoi Day as more than a coincidence, especially since another character, Ymir, comments that she thought Reinar was queer for reasons, So Yaoi Day. Happy birthday, Reiner. Blood types and astrological signs, both Western and Eastern, can be a way for creators to hint at their characters' personalities and motivations. Everyone's favorite tsundere boy, Sasuke Uchiha, was born on July 23rd. That makes him a Leo, according to the Western zodiac. And he sure does have a lion's grace, strength, and power. Plus, one of Sasuke's signature moves is the lion combo, a flurry of kicks that leaves the opponents on the ground. Lion combo? Leo? Coincidence? We think not. Anime writers and artists don't often speak directly about their characters' birthdays, so some of it is guesswork. We can't know exactly what the creators were thinking as they brainstormed, but sometimes mangakas communicate directly with fans. Eiichiro Oda, the mind behind One Piece, has even let fans decide on some characters' birthdays. In the long run column SBS, which appears between chapters starting with volume 4 of the manga, Oda drops in to answer questions that fans have sent him. Some fans have written in suggestions for various characters' birthdays, which Oda has just made canon. Yeah, these kind of interactions let readers form a close relationship with both Oda and the story he creates. It's one of the many reasons why Oda is known as being particularly in touch with the fandom behind his work. Fans' input decided on the birthday of one of the Straw Hat Pirates, the archaeologist Nico Robin. In volume 25, someone wrote in to say, Odachi, which is Oda's nickname, do you think that February 6th would be a good day for Nico Robin's birthday? Fun language fact, the Japanese word ni means 2 and ro means 6. Oda then answered, ah yes, I like the sound of that. Oda even has his own fan-assigned birthday, January 6th. In volume 55, a letter writer asks, I've been thinking about this for 3 days and 3 nights without sleeping, but looking at your name, shouldn't your birthday be 6th of January? Another fun language fact, Ichi means 1, and remember, Ro means 6. Ichiro is pretty close to Ichiro, Oda's first name. Oda then promptly answered, yeah, that works. January 6th isn't Oda's real birthday, that special day is actually January 1st. But the man himself gave his blessing, so, it's canon? When you're the mangaka behind a series as colossally popular as One Piece, I guess you can have 2 birthdays. So, what is it that fans do when they mark their favorite characters' birthdays, other than make giant portraits out of them out of chocolate? Some make small gestures, like one fan who wrote us to say that he pays homage to characters from his favorite series simply by reminding his fellow fans. Joaquin, who used to run a Facebook page for fans of Type Moon series like Fate Stay Night, took characters' birthdays as an opportunity to start conversations with the people who followed the page. Whenever a birthday was coming up, I would remind everyone of it a few days beforehand and share random trivia about the character. We would just talk and share drawings, fanfic ideas, and lore theories, he said. He no longer runs the Facebook page, but he still gets Google alerts from all the Fate Stay Night birthday reminders he set up on his calendar. Other fans get more intense. Those who are good in the kitchen bake elaborate cakes, decorating them with character portraits and icing. Like me. Yeah. Cosplayer and anime lover at Baby Tarantula, who has marked the February 2nd birthday of Free, character Rin Matsuoka, by whipping up a cake with an icing portrait, says that she does this to feel closer to him. I really want more of his presence in my life other than on screen, she said. Can't bake but still want to incorporate sweets into your celebration? There's still hope. Some Japanese bakeries like Torte Homemade Sweets in Gunma Prefecture will whip up custom cakes for otakus who have the enthusiasm but not the skill to express their love through sugar. Fans with artistic bent make drawings and paintings that show off their talent and their love for their favorite characters. On fan communities all over the internet, people post art ranging from silly to the serious. No matter the style or tone, these artists pour hours of work into commemorating their anime obsessions. Last, but certainly not least, some fans make shrines for their beloved fictional favorites on their birthdays. While this may seem odd to Westerners, making shrines doesn't come across as strange in Japan. One practice in Shinto, the country's most common religion, is making household shrines called kamidana. You can think of kamidanas as mini shrines. The word actually translates to God shelf. Common items to put in kamidanas include flowers, incense, fruit, and any other objects that Shinto practitioners think a local spirit or kami might like. Otaku take inspiration from the idea of placing offerings into a small shrine, though Shinto doesn't usually play a part in it. This is a secular display, not a religious one. On a given character's birthday, particularly dedicated otakus design kamidana-like shrines by filling a space with figurines, cake, and pastries, posters, and cards. It's a way for fans to pay respect to characters whose stories have shaped their lives. And according to otaku culture researcher Kendra Sheenan, it's not that strange for anime characters to sometimes take the place of kami. Japan is an increasingly secular country, so it makes sense that people would take an old religious practice and mix it with a new cultural phenomenon like anime and anime birthdays. But no matter how people mark their fictional favorites' birthdays, we think we know why. When you celebrate your friends' birthdays, you're telling them that you care. You give them presents, throw them parties, and buy them drinks as a way to show your friends that they occupy an important place in your heart. And anyone who's ever fallen hard for a show or for a specific character knows that people don't have to be real to be important. By baking cakes and drawing fan art or just posting birthday wishes on social media, we get to feel a little closer to our favorite characters. Do some last little finishing touches. And ba-bam, we are done. This is an OC I created called Mr. Jenkins. He is a 14-year-old shonen hero boy who is totally original, and please, nobody steal him without my permission. As you can see a little bit about him, as I said, it's 14. Let me just actually, place that like here. 14. Now my producer told me that we can't light any flames because the fire alarm is sensitive. So editor, please insert some fake flames right now. Fake flames. Yeah, a little bit about him, totally original. As you can see, he likes to wear a straw hat because he doesn't like the sun. We have some orange hair. I think a character named Ichigo stole that. I don't know why they would do that. A little headband with the Crunchyroll logo because, you know, he's also a ninja. Hey, hey, hey. We have two little Japanese flag earrings. I think a recent anime called Demon Slayer copied that as well. And some lovely sideburns for some 80s trope hits. We have what fans like to call Deku freckles, but I think Deku stole it off Mr. Jenkins again. And then a little red scarf for, you know, a little Kamen Rider throwback. Also chest hair, because all 14 shonen heroes have chest hair. And that's it. Yeah, that's my happy birthday cake for Mr. Jenkins. Yeah. All right, well, that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for watching once again, and yeah, happy birthday to everybody in the world of anime. Bye-bye. That's right, remember that anime figurine video last 2 weeks ago? Yeah, we have a winner for the giveaway. Spencer, you did it. Good job, you won the Hime figurine.
And remember, we make a video every other Friday, so be sure to subscribe and press the bell icon. already know what it is. And yeah, please follow us on all our different socials. We have Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram where we celebrate anime birthdays. So see how we do it. And be sure to comment down below. What's your favorite anime birthday? What's your favorite anime character's birthday? Do you celebrate anime birthdays at all? Do you
even have a birthday in the first place? Well, anyway, that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much. And I hope you see you guys next time. Happy birthday, everybody. Bye-bye. I have icing up my nose.